So we're close to Halloween again. Now, every year when Halloween rolls around, we have this debate between Christians. Some who are pro Halloween, some who are anti Halloween. Okay. So you've heard all the arguments. But the interesting thing about Halloween that I've always thought about and found fascinating to me, okay, even years ago when I used to celebrate it myself, was you have so many Christians who say, oh, well, nothing's wrong with Halloween. The only people who say that is Christians. But I've seen countless people over the years who are involved in Satanism, the occult. You can go online and you can look up these people, and they'll tell you that Halloween is their day. That's their worship day. That's their holy day. Okay, you have so many former witches, former Satanists who will go online and say, "Yeah, I used to be in witchcraft, Satanism, blah blah blah. I used to be in the occult, and Halloween was our most important day. Halloween was a very big day for us." Okay, and the thing is, when I see certain Christians who make arguments for Halloween, how do you really discount that? Okay, because they'll sit up here and they'll say, "Oh, well, they talked about this well-known Satanist here or there, and there's no actual proof that he ever said this or that." Okay, but there's tons of people online, going back for years, who say, "Yeah, I'm into witchcraft. Either I used to be into witchcraft, or I'm currently into witchcraft, and Halloween is our day. I'm a Satanist, or I used to be a Satanist, or into the occult, and Halloween is our day." How do you mean, like, how do you really square that? That's what I've always wondered. How do you square that? How do you say, no, no, Halloween is a Christian holiday? You guys are just making this crap up. But you have decades of people, going back since. I mean, we're not, and I'm not just talking about since YouTube, and all these social media streaming channels have been around. I mean, years ago, dude, that you could used to be able to go watch religious programs on TV. Okay, I think they still come on TV, but and they would be talking about this. I mean, when I was a kid, you know, in the 80s and 90s, they would be talking about this. They would have people who own their shows who used to be into the occult or used to be into witchcraft. And they say, yeah, that's our day. That's our holy day. And I've never understood as a Christian, even if you love Halloween, you're going to keep practicing it. How do you totally discount that? How do you discount that? How do how do you sit up and see this person saying that they are a Satanist or they are a witch or they used to be into the occult or used to be into the stuff, and that was their most important day. Like, I understand non-Christian people, okay, they don't care, but I'm curious as to how somebody who's a Christian can discount that, you know. And I've always found that interesting. Like, how do you discount this? Do you think that this person who says that they they were a Satanist, or that they talk to demons, they just talking crap. They're making us some stuff. They're just trying to trick us. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, how do you totally discount that? Like this guy John Ramirez, and some people don't really like him. They've made him the poster boy for the anti-Christian Halloween movement. But the funny thing is, man, is like I said, you can go back decades to see Christians that didn't like Halloween. You can go back decades to see people who said that they used to be into the occult or did witchcraft, and that was their day. Okay. But, like, speaking of John Ramirez, this is a guy who used to be a high level Satanist. This guy claims that he actually would talk to Satan for hours. Okay. And yes, it is possible if you are demonic enough to talk to demons. Okay. But the fascinating thing is, you have some Christians say, that guy's just talking crap. He's just garbage. I'm not going to listen to him. How do you discount that? How do you discount somebody who says, yes, I I did rituals, I sacrificed animals, I went and got human blood, okay? I was a high level Satanist, and this was our day, okay? How do you discount that? And it's not just him; it's multiple ones. It's multiple people online who said they used to be Satanists or into witchcraft who said this was their day. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I find interesting that you have so many Christians who will ignore that. But I mean, hey, I'm not here to browbeat anybody. I just find that interesting. You do you. I just find it strange that you can discount that. I mean, that's just my thoughts, man. But I feel like if you think that these people's experiences are totally invalid, then you're pulling a Jedi mind trick on yourself. At the very least, if I'm going to listen to people who say that they were Satanists or into the occult for decades, and they did all these different rituals, and that this is their holy day, I'm gonna think, there might be something to that. I'm not gonna totally discount that. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. At least consider that. But yeah, I don't celebrate Halloween anymore, man. I stopped doing that. Uh, just the research I did on it myself. Okay, I used to watch some of these Christian programs on TV, and I said, okay, these dudes will know what they talking about. I'm gonna go do this research on my own. I'm like, wow, this holiday is kind of demonic. So I mean, you do you, but as for me, I don't celebrate it.